What's going on, good people? What's going on? What's going on? It's time for our beat review. I'm gonna let everybody get in the live, give them a couple minutes. Give it a couple minutes and then we're gonna get to it, man. And I got my man Carlos with me from Sonimus. Carlos, how you feeling, man?
I'm feeling all right. Thank you, King.
That's what's up. That's what I appreciate you stopping in with us today, man. We give everybody a second.
I just want to say thank you so much for having me at the show. Looking forward to listen to some of the tracks. And yeah, thank you from the side of Sonimus to accommodate this time. I know that you normally have it on Thursdays, different time, but we really appreciate that you managed to organize this. Thank you so much.
Hey man, I appreciate you for just taking time to just rock out with us today, man. Give everybody a couple seconds to get in here.
Sure.
Dr. Indy, what it do? Intricate, what it do? Lauren Ricken, what it do? Architect, what it do? What it do? What it do?
Hello, everyone.
Appreciate y'all, man. I know we like you say, I know we usually do this on Thursday, man, but hey, we had to make a little shift, man. I appreciate all y'all making the shift with me, man. But give everybody a couple seconds to get in here and we're going to get to it.
Excellent. Yeah, thank you everyone for being here today.
Flip Man 84, what it do? What it do? What it do? Cadence, what it do? What it do? What it do? Billy, what it do? What it do? What it do? What it do?
And I know Billy.
Oh, you know Billy? And the song that's playing in the background is my man Architect, man. And everybody that's in the live, you guys can hit the like button for me. I would greatly appreciate that, man. Give everybody a few more minutes to get in here, man. Give everybody a few more minutes.
Been running them routes, we back on.
Give everybody a couple more minutes, man, and we're going to get to it. We're going to get to it. We're going to get to it. Give everybody a couple more minutes. Carlos, how you feeling today, man?
I'm feeling good, King. All good around here. Just so everybody knows, I'm in Spain right now. It's peeping hot today, but we're managing. So,
gotcha.
Apart from that, it's all good.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. And once again, man, I appreciate you taking time out to rock out with us, man. I greatly do, man. It's a great community, man. Everybody in here is very talented, very dope, and they consistent, man. They be with me every Thursday. If I miss a Thursday, they be on my head about it. So, like I say, they real pumped, man. They real talented and they real dope, man. So it should be a good time and a good vibe, man.
Good community indeed, for what you say. So let's do this.
Gotcha. All right, man. So it's a nice little number of us. I ain't gonna make y'all wait that long. So we gonna get to it. Like I said, this is our weekly beat review. All creatives are welcome, whether you're a songwriter, a rapper, a producer, an engineer. We all just come, play our music, and just sharpen each other up. If the track or the song is dope, we drop fire emojis in the chat. And say dope stuff about it. And if it needs a little work, we just say what the song needs or whatever. But everybody is respectful. Everybody is cool about it. And we just like to help each other get to where we all are trying to go. You know what I'm saying?
Awesome. Yeah, sounds good.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play a couple rounds first, and then I'll let you, talk about Sonimus and the plugins and all of that good stuff, and then get into who you are. And then we'll just keep going from there.
Perfect. Let's just do it.
All
Look
right.
forward to hear everybody's tracks.
All right, you guys, you ready? Let's get to it. The first track that we gonna play is from my man Malik. This is called Island Things.
Come on, Dana, and it's really smoke. We not promote the cold. Until you boy you stop pump squad. Cut it like you make from out the sound. We got Mickey on the track.
All right, before we get to it, that's the loudest. That's the loudest it's in. I think it's a thing on Malik end or whatever. The mix, he didn't have it all the way turned up. But Carlos, how you feel about the track though?
Sounded good, King. Sounded good. For me, that was sounding a bit on my end a bit quiet.
Yeah.
But other than that, it sounded really good. It's a really nice track. I wasn't expecting the kind of the dark ambient there when the synth comes in.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like in a good way, as in like I wasn't expecting that, and it sounded really really cool. And yeah, my only comment I would say that I would have perhaps removed the low pass filter from the vocals when it happens, right? Like on the kind of second, third, the last third of the song, like when the low pass has happened and on all the music and stuff. I perhaps will have go a bit I don't know, quieter on the vocals just to get through. So not the vocals, but that those voices happening. I think I would like that to cut through a bit more instead of inside the low cut. But other than that, is very, very, very nice track, very, very ambient, and yeah, really like it.
Yeah, nah. Same. I would just say, like, of course the mix and stuff got to be boosted or what have you, because it was, very very quiet. But outside of that, like I like dark stuff, or what have you. I'm just big on like always adding like a little ear candy, like little musical mish to make it like more memorable, because it's a lot of people that kind of do that same type of feel or what have you.
Yeah.
So you want to have stuff that's gonna make it like be like, oh,
Yeah,
I remember.
I would say like the intro is really nice, and when it comes with the dark synth, like dark ambient is really nice. But I was expecting perhaps something to happen, like that, exactly what you said, something memorable happening. I don't know, like a couple of bars after that synth hits, and then it kind of repeats over. I mean, you got the rhythm, you got the vibe going on, and it's really really nice, and you can definitely get it in your head, but just some extra detail or something that kind of highlights that arrangement, that would be nice. But I would say in terms of volume, I think it's just because it's perhaps on the mixing stage. He hasn't put a limiter or anything on top of it, because I was turning my volume up to the level more or less what I will normally mix without any limiting or any mastering happening, just to make sure. My last comment, I would say that maybe the low end is sounding good, but for the kind of track that is hearing, I might boost a bit of the low end just to get some more drive out of it. But yeah, but other than that, is really 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 nice track.
Yep. And everybody that's in the live, man, if y'all could drop a fire emoji in the chat for my man Malik, man, we would greatly appreciate it, man. Good stuff, Malik. Good stuff. All right, next we got my man Don Key. Don Key is a family member of the channel. He's actually not in the live. His stepson father passed, so he's at a funeral, but he made sure at the top of the week to send me his music, because he was like, he still wanted his stuff to be heard. He still wanted his stuff to be played. So I'm going to play it, man. And if you are people of prayer, people of faith, keep him and his family in y'all prayers, because, that's a part of life. We all going to have to walk that road. So here we go. The first one I'm going to play is called Strange. That's hard. Hey, man, y'all drop a fire emoji chat. Y'all drop a fire emoji in the chat for him, man. Carlos, what you thinking about that one?
Nice. It sounds really nice, really even. I think it would be nice. What I mean, obviously depends on the style, what you're delivering the music for. I'll perhaps look for something similar to what we were saying on the first track. Something is like some extra change, something that some more spice. I would say something not in terms of sound, but in terms of because the mix is sounding nice. The low end is control, which is something really hard, I guess, for everyone. I think was one of the first things that we need to be aware when we're mixing. And I was just listening to it, and I opened up my analyzer for a moment just to make sure. But the bass and the low end was really, really nice. But I was missing something kind of on the mid range, something that kind of perhaps it can be some arrangement or something to make it even more memorable. It's exactly what you said on the first track.
Ear candy.
Yeah, some ear candy, exactly.
Yeah.
Like the foundation is there, and it's really nice. It's a dope track. You can vibe with it, but some ear candy somewhere in the middle, or somewhere where it's at, it will just bring it up, and it will develop the song a bit further. That's the only thing. But as I said, it just depends on what you're delivering the track for. I think if you're delivering for, the music, the aim of the music is just to be like ambient, something to be backtracking on something, or videos, or depend on market or your objective with that music. It just depends. But yeah, definitely some ear candy just to brighten it up, or just be like, oh, I like that.
Yeah. I'm gonna play his next one. It's called Holding On. And before I move on, okay, so it's 12:18. So yeah, submissions are open to 12:30. If you want to submit, the email is going across the screen at the bottom. And all you got to do is submit your music, man. All right, his next one is called Holding On.
You're listening to a Donkey hit.
Pretty cool, dope vibe. You got a vibe? Facts, and these drums is hitting. I see you nodding your head. You was vibing with that one?
I was vibing with that one. That was really, really good. Lot of ear candies. Like the breakdowns when you felt like it was time for a change. The change, it gives something, a dropout. It was really, really nice, really vibing. I will bring the vocal sample forward a bit more of those girls singing. But yeah, it was nice mixed. And also, what was thinking? Yeah, I really like the kind of hi-hat patterns that he's playing with, because they are bright, but they're cutting through, but they're not abrasive, which is really, really good. It's something that I always bear in mind when you're doing that kind of beat. But this one was nice. I actually switched speakers for a moment. We'll be like, let me just check on these other set of speakers just to see if it's actually super bright. And no, they were really, really nice. My only comment, just be careful with the low end, because this one was loud. Like it was filling the full low end spectrum, which is always good. Like, I mean, for a club or something like that, it will definitely work. But just perhaps getting in control, just a tiny bit more, just in case. You can blow somebody's speakers if it goes too far. But in terms of frequency spectrum, it's beautiful. It was just like full, and the low end was nice. But yeah, so yeah, I really enjoy that one. Really, really nice.
All right, cool. I'm gonna play his last one. It's called Lovin'. FJ Lovin'. All right, let's get it.
You're listening to a done.
Oh, this is my song. This is my song. Man, the sample is a cheat. Oh, he cheated. Oh. And I got this sample on vinyl too. Oh, he cheated. Oh. Hey, if you haven't, drop a 5 emoji in the chat for my man Doug. Know him what to do, I see you. All right, what you thinking, Carlos?
That was really good as well. I really enjoyed that one. Kind of the same thing, really. Like it's well thought, has dropouts. The kind of half dropout. Sorry, that happened in the middle. It sounded cool. Like I didn't expect that. So that's something always nice. And yeah, it kind of like this, like the third one. Like it actually, I don't know. It has a vibe. It has it kind of tells a story and has the nice breakdowns when you don't expect them. Which is, I mean, it changed what it has to change, but it had a couple of good moments where I wasn't like, whoa, I didn't expect that. I thought that you were actually going to turn down, but they came back, and he's definitely more like has some memorable stuff happening. He wasn't afraid to bring the vocals a bit forward compared to the other one, which I liked. But I would say that happens the same thing with from the previous one. It extends the low end further from almost further from 20 hertz. And if you're not controlling that can blow some speakers when it plays really, really loud. But I have to say, levels were sounding good. Wasn't that neither on the other one. It was just like perhaps some filtering just on the 20 or 30, just to make sure that you're cleaning up that low end. But I understand also that that power of the low end, that kind of samples or beats that are happening, they need that power. And it definitely, I think, it's something that on a club or with subs and stuff, it's going to sound super big. But because of that, just bear in mind to have the low end in control, because otherwise when you add a sub, it's going to be like, it's going to eat everything up. But otherwise, it sounded really good. The high end was good as well, really nicely balanced. And yeah, those are my thoughts.
Gotcha. Now, the only thing I would say is, and I know usually he do this, like little ear candy stuff, like little guitar licks would have been smooth in certain places or what have you, and then maybe like a string line or what have you, because like I'm just a real musical person. Like I be wanting to add music everywhere, like even sometimes like replaying the sample or playing along with it just to fill out that spot, but most too to give it that texture and to give it that groove and give it that feel. But I think like little guitar licks in certain spots in the string line, that thing would have it's up, but it would have really went, you know what I'm saying, up to a whole nother.
I guess it just depends on the, as you said, like musical style or but I mean, if you add a sample like that with the guitars, if you add some extra texture, something that just brightens up perhaps that could be really, really cool. It's just the same. It actually works really on the previous track. I forgot to mention that I really enjoy the kind of more acoustic drums happening right at the beginning, because it gave them a vibe, and then it hit the actual beat of the track. I don't know. It was a combination there, and using the sample of the guitar on this one, it really give it. I don't know. I would say like more like a 90s vibe. Not, and I'm not talking about like a rock or pop vibe, but you know, this kind of R&B 90s vibe where you're sampling stuff from pop and here and there. So I'm on that alley, so I really enjoy that part.
Gotcha. All right, man. That was the man Don Key, man. If y'all think it was dope, drop 5 emojis, man. All right, next we got my man Douch. And this record is called Before the Blessing.
Douch. They say it's lonely at the top. Well, guess what? What's that? It's lonely at the bottom too, nigga. I can tell you all about my ups and downs. I bet you can. I made it work and made no excuses. I see you. I'm blessed to be in the position that I'm in. I heard that. I'm just telling my story. Minimum wage, but the rent ain't cheap. Gotta hustle on the side to make the ends meet. Hitting the time clock, but I ain't getting paid enough. Result of doing other things to supplement my income. On the phone with my wife, doing my lunch break. Man, Vin and Leno don't know how much more I can take. She said it's gonna be alright, baby, just keep the faith. We blessed and highly favored, best believe the Lord gonna make a way. Certified cleaner, still no raise given. I wasn't tripping, so I used their resources against them. Unemployment office in the same location with no hesitation. Started filling out some application. Interview, took some tests, but I stayed patient. Kept they money coming till a perfect situation. December 04, the call that I was praying for. I was offered a job that paid hella more. Blessing, before the blessing, before the blessing. I grinded plenty hours, bro, it wasn't no resting. Did what I had to do on the daily, it wasn't no question. I was hustling just to keep some bread in my possession. Clocking in, clocking out, just to release some stresses. Plenty of pain in my hustle, my face stayed tested. I grinded on the daily, bro, it wasn't no question. Before the blessing, before the blessing. I used to mop these floors, now I run a building. Didn't used to have no money, now I'm stacking to the ceiling. I had to bet on myself. When the odds were slim, I wasn't taking no losses, wasn't trying to start again. All them 9 to 5s I worked was my feet in the dough. Yes. I knew the blessing was coming, cause I was meant for more. Wasn't no shame in the work, cause the progress was showing. I planted seeds, now the fruits of my labor is growing. Never folded, I just paid the cards that I was dealt. When situations got tough, I tightened up my belt. Man. I put my pride to the side, I put it on the shelf. Didn't need no help from nobody, I did this shit myself. Love that I can say that I don't owe a nigga nothing. I got it out the mud, turned my nothing into something. All the losses I took, I chalked them up as lessons. I learned from them all, prepared me for my blessings.
Appreciate the memberships, Indy. Appreciate that.
I grinded plenty hours, bro, it wasn't no resting. Did what I had to do on the daily, it wasn't no question. I was hustling just to keep some bread in my possession. Clocking in, clocking out, just to release some stresses. Plenty of pain in my
appreciate the memberships, Indy. Appreciate that, y'all. Appreciate that.
On the daily, bro, it wasn't no question. Before the blessing, before the blessing.
How you feel about Douch, man? How you feel about it?
It sounded good. It sounded really, really good. More, in this case, less, more obviously with vocals, which is always nice to have. And the rapping stuff was really, really nice. Really nice control vocals. Like, he has definitely a vibe. It kind of reminded me, not the lyric, but like the vibe of the voice to Lin-Manuel Miranda. From that kind of I don't know, that the tone of the voice, it sounded really, really nice. The track is nice and it's well balanced. I will say my only comment really is that I will try to leave some air in between. Like, I know it's all wrapped and you're sending the message, but in the same way that on any other style of music, you leave some instrumental air or just some air in between, especially if you're making the chorus and verses kind of structure, I would recommend to perhaps leave some space there in between some of the verses or before the chorus, something like that, or just after one of the choruses, just leave some of the instrumental part so the track breathes a bit more. And the other comment that I had was I'm missing some high mids on the track, so some sort of arrangement. I mean, when the hi-hat hits, it's filling it up and it's good, but I don't know, some extra ear candy for some parts will be nice. And even and perhaps the delay on the verses, it gets a bit distracting at the end. I think if you're on the verses, when you're actually telling the story and when you want to deliver your lines or what you're telling, I think it's good to bring the delay a bit down or play with it with automation, just so it remarks some of the phrases, some words that you want to make it happen. And then on the choruses, just to make it bigger, just bring the delay and it will, brighten it up, etc. But it's a really, I mean, I'm really enjoying this session because all the tracks are really, really good. You could tell that these can all be heard on any platform. So congratulations to everyone.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna play one more, and then I'll let you get into talking about Sonimus and the plugins and all of that good stuff. So
Good.
I have one more, and then I'll let you.
Sure, hit it.
All right, loading it up, man. And appreciate the super chats and the memberships. Appreciate y'all, man. Without y'all support, would none of this be possible, man. So thank y'all so much, man. And also, thank y'all for taking time out y'all day on this Saturday to be with us on the live. If you have not, please like the live video and subscribe to the channel. The more you guys hit that like button, the more you hit that subscribe button, the more the algorithm will let you know when we on live and we doing this type of stuff. And this is the first of many, man. All right, so next we got Langston. This track is called The Goonies. Langston said that he used the Zulus. Hey, man, I was talking to the people over there yesterday, man. I'm very interested, man, about that Zulu. Have you heard about the Zulu 500 series? It's like
No.
a tape. It's like a tape simulator, or what have you.
Wait, yes, I've heard about this. I actually look at it the other day because I'm a bit of a tape emulation freak.
Yeah.
I've checked and I've tried different ones, and I saw the 500 series that you're talking about the other day.
Yeah.
I didn't remember the name, but now you mention it, like, oh yeah, wait, I've seen this. Yes.
And man, what got me was the price point. Like they $350.
Yeah, I mean, all the 500 series. To be honest, I've been talking with a friend, with another engineer. We geek around, and we've been playing with the idea of creating these kind of 500 series rack with, like a kind of portable studio. So you have everything that you need on a 500 rack, and you can move it around, and with any computer or anything, you get like a vibe instantly. So you create like almost like, I don't know, a console recording studio in a 500 series rack, and it's great. Like you can go wrong with those, and they are super affordable. I think that's what matters.
Yeah. Because I was at NAM, and I was looking at like the Rupert Neves one, and like one of them is like almost a band. I was like, ooh. But then when I seen the Zulus, and I was like $350, I was like, oh, I can go in and get a stereo for like $700.
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah, exactly. And you get all that saturation and all that goodness. But also, I mean, I'm just dropping it here. At some point, it's just like, it's more for us than for anyone else. It's more of the toys, because definitely you can get a lot of that stuff, a lot of that sound, and a lot of that grid. You can get it in digital. So I don't think it's a war anymore between digital or analog. It's more about what makes you happy about using it. Like if it makes you happy to use analog stuff, yeah, just go ahead and use it. But it doesn't mean that it's going to sound better or worse. It's just that it makes you happy and it makes you be more creative and more and be in the vibe or on that mindset. Just go for it. But otherwise, if it becomes a struggle, or you just want to play around with stuff, you can definitely get it on digital and get a similar vibe or a similar sound, and you gain other stuff like recallability, etc. So it's more about what I said, like what makes you happy, what makes you more creative, and what creates your own sound in a way.
Yeah. All right, man. This track is called The Goonies.
Yo, my mind resides at the crossroads, dealing with a crooked merchant. Wheezy short the jumpers, bypass the circuit. Advance when the mood's grown, we groove with them smooth tones. Reserve rhythm when we move on the rhinestones. Black squirrels shooting pine cones. The Goonies usher in a new year and soak up your dry flows. We came first with that Jackson Pollock. Now we back with the Jean-Michel Basquiat and his poppycock. Flow cannot be stopped. Whoop the rap with the cacophones, you got to rock. Fine art with these gypsy eyes. MCs call me Tarp, the flow's hot and the economy rise. Then the schemes is hatchy, Mike Pedigree can make your voice smooth or raspy. I'm thinking y'all dudes the Taz, G. So rest in peace, the rock raider, Mr. Magic in the
I
past, G.
flex talents, even if I'm drunk and I'm off balance. Yo, fist drop the funk, yo, I'm bad.
Yeah, that sounded good.
Take a stab
That
at
sounded
it.
good.
It's all vitals. I'll be puffing on a blunt after receipt.
Y'all drop a fire
I'll
emoji
get
in the
it
chat
right.
for 'em, man.
Born night rider. Be the other side of bar Rottweilers. I'ma rap till I retire. But if it's on fire, let it burn till I'm a higher. Word is bomb and cashed in. Yo, it's drastic. On for battle with the plastic. I need to get and say we lasted. Sitting reminiscing of the past. Better cast it. How we living now, you can say we fasted. If you wanna settle it, that then cash in. If I spit a head, kid, I know you felt it. Fucking covering and somebody else shit.
They all waiting for us. Do you really got my back, fam? Is the president a black man? Do your bros stay packed in? Illa in the Weezy be the Goonies. This is that band. They all waiting for us. Do you really got my back, fam? Is the president a black man? Do your bros stay packed in? Illa in the Weezy be the Goonies. This is that band. Let me tell you about a man, got a plan, keep his heart with his fam. Subaquatic in my origin, till I touch land. Jam with the best of them, microphone wrestling freak. Speak volumes, that's the cause of my excellence. You change dreams, I create themes. Levitate the cream to the top of all between. You not
I mean, it
singing
sound
into
good,
this
it feel
hip-hop.
good, like,
Freestyling on the interstate,
it's a
the
vibe.
Cadillac Miz. Took a couple thoughts and told Weezy that we had a chance. Our joint is like a pebble turned into an avalanche.
You haven't dropped the
Fire
fire emoji in the chat, man.
straight from the soul. Lyrical brothers that blues till it's gold. Let the yes y'all resonate like a Les Paul twang on the beat like John Cash in a mess hall. Howlin' Wolf and the Weezy ride a shotgun. Need a theme song? You got one.
Yeah, this is how we do. I don't give a fuck if it's new when it is too. I spit fuel on a lit fume. Rip blues on the shit tools and you. We bring a vision to your venue. Straight out the cues for the youth. Yo, we go for broke. The boom loud, living proof. Walk the line, a high noon, duck goes. Yeah, I chug a 22 with no food. And so they call in the closer. Riot down and take the crowd till the show is over. Belittle the scene, the funk masters. Only if I break the beat bastards. We spit a little with that game time paradiddle. The funk is fresh. You dunk it off the dribble. When I act like a dick, it's my namesake. Devil said you get the same rate.
They all waiting for us. Do you really got my back, fam? Is the president a black man? Do your bros stay packed in? Illa in the Weezy be the Goonies. This is that band. They all waiting for us. Do you really got my back, fam? Is the president a black man? Do your bros stay packed in? Illa in the Weezy be the Goonies. This is that band.
Damn.
Damn.
I mean, that hit a sweet spot on me because he had the Rage Against the Machine vibe and samples, feedback loops. It sounded balanced, sounded good, sounded greedy. The drums sounded real but sample at the same time. It sounded great. I have to say, I really, really enjoy that track. If I have any comment at all, I will say that I will have the same thing as the Before Blessing, so the previous track. Maybe be more instrumental in between the kind of the two choruses happening, or the first chorus and then the next verse, or some air happening in the second verse. I know he's adding ear candy all over. Well, not all over, but when it should happen, which is great, and that gives a vibe. But comparing the first verse with the second verse, they are very similar, or some similar things are happening. So maybe doing something bolder, or something that happens, some snap happening in the middle of the second verse, and then continuing to hit the last chorus. That will be my, the cherry on top. But other than that, this track, it's awesome.
Yeah. Now, and from a texture standpoint, oh man, it's thick, it's present.
Yeah.
It's right.
Yeah, the vocals are nice. They're present. The grit on the vocals on the choruses are nice. Yeah, it's really well balanced. The texture is there. I like the drums. I don't know if they were all sampled or they were recorded and then sampled, as in for the track. But yeah, it's really nice. Like the breaks are well presented, as in everything drops out and then the break comes in from the drums, and and then it hits everything else. So yeah, I think it's well thought, well produced. Yeah, really nice.
Yeah, he said he used the Zulus to mix this song. He got me really, 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 really interested. I can only imagine.
It's the track. It's not the Zulu. It's the track. It's the track. It's not the Zulu. It's the track. Don't be fooled.
Gotcha. So look, now what I'm gonna do? Oh, first, y'all make sure y'all drop a fire emoji in the chat for Langston, man, and go check out the Zulus, man. Langston, I appreciate you for tapping in, man, and for having our conversation yesterday. So now, Carlos, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn it over to you. You can tell people about yourself a little bit, and then about Sonimus and about the plugins and all that good stuff, and then we'll go from there.
Thank you. Well, thank you so much, King, again for hosting and for letting us be in your channel and this live event today. I'm really enjoying this. It's really, really good. All the tracks, as I said, they are fantastic, and it's great to kind of go back to listening some fresh tracks and not being all the time just tweaking your own mixes and your own productions and stuff. So thank you so much, guys, for everybody sending their tracks. So my name is Carlos. I'm part of the Sonimus team. I'm the product specialist, beta tester, and some content creator of the brand. Sonimus, it's a boutique plugin company. So we make plugins for analog and vintage equipment, but we don't tend to emulate any specific equipment as other brands do, where it's just like, oh, we're gonna emulate this kind of console, or we're gonna emulate this kind of this specific equipment. We like to give a fresh thought and give the user something that is useful and that obviously adds a sound to it, but also give them personality. We do use analog equipment as an inspiration. Most of our plugins are inspired by classic analog equipment, classic analog consoles, and and just to provide that analog sound to your mixes, whether you're mixing on on any DAW like Logic or Pro Tools, so you get that instant sound in your mixes. Some of our our plugins were well known for the console emulation plugins. We have a collection of family of console emulations that goes from a NIF style console to API style console to SSL style console, and the latest is the tube style console. So a tube driven analog console. And as I said, they are all inspired by these other brands, but we like to give something that is more from the brand or from that classic sound. And I think you get a really nice analog sound with these plugins. We also have a collection of equalizers, also from a range of different not emulating, but inspired by many EQs. And we're very proud of our family of equalizers, which is the Sonic Q. We have a family. The whole company, or the whole story started with Sonic Q, which is a free plugin that anyone can download and try. And it's great because it's a combination between a Pultec API kind of equalizer, but it also has its own drive, its own analog sound, and it's super versatile. You can use it as a kind of Pultec with doing the Pultec trick, but you can also be more surgical. So we add those kind of features into our equalizers. And then the family grew a few years ago, and we had the Sonic Q Pro, the Sonic Q2, and those three are kind of the core, or at least it's been some of the spine of our equalizers, and actually some of other equalizers that we have developed and we have released kind of go from those. For example, the latest equalizer that we released, the AEQ, is connected in a way with the idea of Sonic Q2, which is a modular equalizer. So we brought the kind of API EQ kind of sound into this modular form, so you can have different bands, pretty much all the bands that you want with that API sound, but also give some extra flavor or usability with extra controls that you won't have on an API kind of equalizer. So yeah, that's us. We like to give tools to the users that make their tracks sound real and more, and give them a vibe, and give them a specific sound, or at least a sound that is not repeatable, that it's not emulating a specific channel from a channel strip at all. It just you can create so much stuff with it. And then in the other side, we also have talking about the modular equalizers or modular plugins, we also have these Satson CS, which is our channel strip, which combines it's a very specific SSL kind of channel strip, but with a twist, where the compressor, instead of being just the channel strip SSL compressor from the brown or the black series, we actually added the G-Bus compressor with some extra features and some extra times, recovery times, etc. So it's a bit more versatile. You can use it as a bus compressor, but you can also use it on any of your channels. And then you have the Sonic Q built in the Satson CS. Sonic Q is the SSL style equalizer from Sonimus, and is baked in on the Satson CS plugin as well. So you get a kind of like all the different flavors of the SSL sound all in the plugin. And finally, I'll say we have the other great plugin that we have. Well, I mean, they're all great, but one of the other best selling is the Cookup compressor, which is a tube style compressor, very new. But it's and this is exactly what we're talking about. It's not trying to emulate a specific very mu or tube type compressor. It has a sound of its own, but it has that vintage and analog sound within the plugin. And you can crush, you can slightly compress, you can use it as a bus compressor, you can use it on any track, and it definitely, and you have control over how much saturation or control is adding this specific compressor to the tracks. So yeah, as a summary, I would say that, Sonimus, we're trying to create tools that are useful for the users, that gives a sound that kind of helps create their own sound to the users, as we were speaking. Like, you definitely have what one is trying to do when he's mixing or when he's producing or when he's creating music is getting their own sound. And I think using tools like the ones that we provide in Sonimus, they help musicians, producers, artists just to get their sound and make something that it's special, I'll say.
Gotcha. I know for me personally, like, I'm big like on like sound and like crafting like my own sound, or what have you. Like, we were talking, I told you about all the older keyboards and stuff that I have. I know, but one of the plugins that you guys make, the AEQ,
Yeah.
because I'm not real big like on like doing like a lot of plugins and posts. Like, I try to make it sound good from like the the making stage, and basically once I put it in Reason or Pro, because I'm mixing in Pro Tools, but I'm creating a Reason. But like once I get to that stage, like that the sound is really already taken care of, and all I got to do like is just level out some stuff. But I'll say like the AEQ. That's one of my favorite EQs that you guys actually make.
Yeah, I'm 100%. Like, I've the other EQ that I like, that I use almost every time, is Burnley. But ever since we developed and we released AEQ, it's been kind of taking over my sessions more and more. Just because you have so much in that. Like, you have, it's easy, as in like it's very intuitive to EQ, but if you want to get surgical or just turn into something that it's more digital feeling in terms of control, like I have like full parametric control all over the plugin, you can have that as well. You can swap the modules, add as many bands as you need, and you get a sound. You get an analog sound from that, which you cannot get from other kind of API or style of emulations. So I think it's a really valuable tool, because if you want to get, if you want to play by numbers, as in like the API numbers that they have, or the bands that they have, you can, and you just and you can be very fast. But also, if you want to be like, right, I don't want to change the plugin, but I need to clean something up from these, you just swap the band, get one that is fully parametric, and then fine tune whatever you need to do with your track. So I think that was super valuable. And I think that's why many people is loving the plugin, and also obviously the saturation of it, because you get all the kind of the 500 series saturation from API, or the style. I'm not gonna say that it's API. We're not related with API at all, but that you get that sound from that kind of equalizer or preamps baked in the plugin, and you can even remove it if you want. Like, you don't want saturation, you just want a clean or clean sound with those kind of steps in the EQ. You can have them. You just remove that section and just play with that. But I think it's you get a lot from one single plugin. I even sometimes don't even compress. using these kind of channels, just because you can saturate the signal and then balance with the output, so that you get a nice saturation and you get a nice control sound from the plugin itself.
And another plus is, like I tell people all the time, like especially like when you're dealing with like plugins, like graphs and stuff can be like intimidating
Yeah.
if you you don't know what's going on. And one thing I say about like you guys plugins, a kid can use it because it's knobs. All you got to do is use your ears. Like
Yeah.
you say, like, just make sweeps, and like you have to use your ears to like really know what's going on. But you're not intimidated because you got this
Yeah.
big plug-in with this graph and all
Exactly.
these numbers or what have you. I just got knobs, and I just gotta
Yeah.
use my ears and just turn and just what I hear and what I feel.
And exactly, and also the good thing is the way that we create these plugins is that you can overuse it if you want. Like you can as you would do in a console. If you're mixing in a real console, you're trusting your ears and you just boost by, I don't know, 10 dBs on a certain frequency, and if it sounds good, it sounds good. It's the same thing on these plugins. Like I will end up boosting by 6 or 10 dBs on a section, where if you have all these graphs and all these analyzers at some point, it will be like, right, maybe I'm just gonna be like 2.5 dBs here and 2.5. No, like it's more a game of, as you were saying, of listening. And these plugins allows you to just be bold sometimes and just move them. The other thing that I really enjoy and that I try to tell people, and I'm kind of I'm a big fan of the console emulations. I mean, each console emulation has its own sound, and I'm not going to start on which one is best, because I think it's more about which one you like the best, but or what sound you're trying to get. But what I like from these plugins, from the console emulations especially, is the fact that you make everything cohesive. Like we had an interview a couple of months ago with one engineer from Madrid, and he said it so well. Like when you're getting recordings from people, and modern technology allows you to record everywhere and anywhere, and you might get the drums from this place, and you might get the vocals recorded in this other room. And the great thing about these plugins is they automatically create a sound for the whole mix. And not only that, but if you get into this, even if you forget about the sound of the console or that is emulating, or the sound that is getting, if you start gain staging with these plugins, and you get the grip of how to use them, which is something that we at Sonimus try to engage and explain as much as possible, because the moment you use them and you do it, all of a sudden your mix is literally like, right, it's there. Like I'm moving the faders by 5 dBs tops on everything, and you have a full mix right from the start without even touching the faders. And it's something that it amused me every time that I use them, because I get a recordings, and obviously in digital you can record as hot as possible without clipping, just to get a nice signal, etc. But then when you're mixing, it becomes hell. But then using these plugins, and obviously give them cohesion, as I was saying, but then also if you gain stage them, the mix is almost done automatically. It's like, right, I can, as you said, like I can just move the faders, mix, and it's done. And even with sometimes I only use the filters built in those plugins just to clean the tracks. And all of a sudden it's like, right, what else do I need? Do I need compression here? Or what? And then we're talking about sound, and exactly what you said, like texture. What sound do I want from this? What do I need to get from this? So then you can start thinking like, do I need to compress here? Do I need to control this, or I can leave it and just find something else to add texture to it? So yeah, those I'll say those are my personal favorites, and I know there is a lot of people that are their favorites as well. Some of the our or best selling kind of products, and I think it's because of that, because it gives a sound, it gives a cohesion, and if you use them well, you're mixing uh, more smart and faster, I would say.
Gotcha. All right, what we gonna do now is I'm gonna take a couple questions because I don't want to hold you up for too
Yeah,
long.
no
I'm gonna
worries.
take a couple questions from the chat, and then I'll let you host a couple more rounds with me, and then that's it.
Cool.
Okay, so Langston, he was the first one to ask the question. He says, Carlos, does the SSL inspire compressor? Hold on, I'm gonna put up on the screen too though. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Carlos, does the SSL inspired compressor have any saturation when the input is overdriven? I learned over the years that some of the top guys hit the SSL hot and raise the threshold for saturation.
Yeah, this is the thing. Like um, you can leave the compressor on and just leave the threshold all the way up, and it will give you a sound. It will give you a sound. Uh, what I normally do in those cases, when I want even more sound, I mean, you don't have a control over input and output, aside from that you can create your own control on the Satson CS. So you can have an input stage, then the compressor, and then an output stage. You can create that uh, on your own setup, which is, that's another thing that I love from the modular channel strip, that you can create whatever you want. You can leave just one module and you have just the compressor, just like any other brand of uh, G-Bus compressors style. Or you can create these kind of things, like where you have an input and output, you have the you have the compressor controls, but then also you have an output control. So you have these different stages for saturation and to get sound. The good thing is that you can get the input saturation of the console from the input module or the Satson channel module, which is what the Satson CS has. Saturate that if you want, overdrive it if you want, then leave the compressor just taming, like on the 2-to-1 ratio, just barely moving the needle, like an ant, almost dead, like you're just barely moving, and then control the output with the same module as the beginning, but turning the saturation off. So it's literally just a gain knob, a digital gain knob that you can control. So there are different ways of getting the SSL style saturation from this plugin. And I think that's one of the things that highlight that. I've done that a lot. I've used the Satson CS, and I normally add one extra stage at the end, where it's just the fader, but with the saturation off, just to control how much I want that. I might even clean up or remove or finish up the EQ with the filters, which I know a lot of people think like, well, you're low passing at the end, like you're removing all the air. But the good thing about these filters is they are so musical. So the stepping of it, they are so mellow that you can it's almost like you're shelving more than filtering. So you can be gentle with it, just filter by, I don't know, till 15 cycles or something like that, 15,000 cycles, and it just smooths out the high end if you're oversaturation. So yeah, a lot of control there, and definitely the sound from the G-Bus is there with some extra features. You can also have a mix control, so you can, even if you have one of the modules, the compressor module, you can then mix it up, and have some sort of parallel compression there.
Gotcha. All right, two more questions. This next question comes from Intricate. Carlos, does the SSL inspired compressor have any saturation when the input? Oh no, he retyped it. He retyped which kind of question. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, that's the same.
I got you. Billy,
Right.
Carlos, I heard that Sonimus is about to release an FX plugin for music production. Is that true?
Is
Could you
that
share a
true?
little bit? Could you
Can
share a
I
little bit
say
about
something about this? I don't know. I haven't been. I can say it's true. I can say it's true. I cannot say more. There's been conversations on the forums, and there's been things said. I'm not sure how far I can go from this, but it is true. Um, there is some effects happening. There's been a lot of conversations about expanding our plugins further in different realms of plugins. It's not that we're gonna move away from what we do, because I think that's the philosophy and the idea behind the company has always been what we discussed, like the analog sound and trying to bring these tools for the users. But in a way, we also wanted it to bring something new and bring something to the table. And I think we found a way to kind of marinate these two worlds of the analog and also the effects. And I think it's cool. I think what's coming is really cool. People, the beta testers and people that tried it are vibing with it. I think users are gonna love it.
Gotcha. Hey, well, look, I can't wait till it come out, man. I'll give it a try.
Soon. We've been working on the release, so it's. I think that's everything that I can say. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen soon.
Gotcha.
Hopefully, I know there's also a lot of sometimes critics about how we say soon, and then sometimes not a lot of time, but time passes and people say like, "Oh, you said it was gonna be soon." There's a lot of talks in the forums and stuff. But just bear in mind that we're a small team. It's not like we're 100 people or 50 people working, 50 programmers doing. We are a really, really small team, releasing as much as possible and doing as much as possible. And I think the important thing here is the quality of the plugins happening at the end. So it's just a quick note. I wanted to say that just because it's something that I constantly read on the forums and some comments. We have lovely community of users that they love our product, but they always be like, "Yeah, you say it's gonna happen soon." It's like, well, we have to make things work well before we release it.
Yeah, facts.
So.
Yeah. Good stuff. Oh, I'll ask the last question. So we talked about whoever has the dopest track is going to get some goodies. Can you tell the good people what they're gonna get?
Yes. So if we're giving away a copy of Stony Q for the dopest track, and if we have some sort of tie, we will allow the winners to choose between Stony Q, Sweet Tone, and Burnley 73, which is one of my favorite 1073 emulation out there. And that is I would say that's perhaps the only like proper specific emulation that we have. And I've tried many, and it's bad that I say it, but it's the best.
Gotcha.
So there you go.
Gotcha. So what I was say, just stick around with me for about the next 3 rounds, and then I'm gonna let you slide because I know you're a busy man, Carlos.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much, King. It's been my pleasure to be here, and thank you so much to all the community. I'm loving all the comments. Thank you for all your support, and yeah, thank you so much. And I hope we can do this again. I know that again it's not your normal timing, and I wish I could join on Thursdays, but the time difference is very difficult. But again, thank you so much. I hope we can do this again. And yeah,
man, it's a dope time, man. We having a good time. All right, so next who we got coming up? We got my man K Funk. The first track is called Under the Groove.
Excuse me, Playboy. Alright, check this out.
Oh, yeah.
Conspiracy track.
How you feel about that one, Carlos?
That sounded really nice. Has a really nice vibe. And really nice move. He just kind of takes you to the street to just walk around. I was missing perhaps a bit more of ear candy, the same thing that we were talking about at the beginning of the track. But again, it just depends on what you want to do with that track. But it definitely had something very groovy, very, very nice. And then also, just as I said previously, check out the low end. It was controlled, but it was very extended, and it might be problematic on a sub. But other than that, really nice.
Gotcha. All right, man, Carlos, I appreciate you, man. I'm gonna let you go, man.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna leave now. Again, thank you so much, everybody. I wanted to stay for one more track before I leave. And yes, thank you so much, King. Thank you so much for hosting. Thank you so much for having us, Sonimus, with you, and hope to see you again soon.
All right. Hey, man, everybody in the chat, man, y'all tell Carlos and the good people over at Sonimus, thank you, man.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
I be blessed.
Thank you.
And y'all drop a fire emoji in the chat for the good people over there, man. And once again, Sonimus and Carlos, we appreciate y'all taking time out y'all busy day to rock in with us on our beat review, man. K Funk, man, good track, bro. Good track, good vibe, man. I'm gonna play your next one. It's called Living the Life.
Excuse me, Playboy. Alright, check this out.
Oh, yeah.
Conspiracy track.
Hey, that's hard, man. Y'all drop a fire emoji in the chat for that man K Funk. That was smooth.
Playboy. All right, check this out.
Hey man, good vibe, good groove, good instrumentation, man. K-Funk, man, you know your stuff always be in the pocket, man. Good mix, and it just felt good, good groove, man. If you haven't dropped the fire emoji in the chat for my man K-Funk, please do so. Please, please do so. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. All right, next we got. Hold on, y'all. Next we got coming up is my man Leno. Loading your tracks up right now, bro. Give me 1 second. 1 second. And for everybody that's in the live, if you haven't, please like the live video and subscribe to the channel. I would greatly, 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 greatly appreciate that. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right, next we got my man Leno. His first track is called I'm Him. That hard. Fire emoji in the chat for him, man. That shit, it got that wobble to it, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I even like the little changes. I like the string sweeps. I like that section that you just had, bro. You make me want to go to a strip club and throw a little money, bro. You make me want to go to a strip club and throw a little bit of cash today, man. Good shit, bro. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. I'm blowing up your other one. Give me 1 second, bro. Loading up your other one. And if you haven't, man, drop a fire emoji in the chat for Leno, man. Good shit, good shit, good shit. All right, this next one is called Buffer. Here we go. like the dark feel, bro. Like the feel of both of them, bro. The only thing I would say, even with the other one and this one, is just like perfecting the mixes. Like getting the mixes, like, you know what I'm saying, the best way you can, leaving headroom for shit or what have you. So when you do like your mastering and all that, you can like push it to make it, you know what I'm saying, hit hard, or what have you. But I would say just perfecting the mix. But musicality wise, like everything got a place. You got your melodies, you got your counters, you got your transitions, and all that good stuff or what have you. So, and you got it bopping. You know what I'm saying? You got a feel to it. So just perfect your mixes and shit, you good from there, bro. If you haven't, man, y'all drop a fire emoji in the chat for my man Jay Leno, man. Good shit, good shit, good shit, good shit, good shit, good shit. All right. Next we have Lil Na'vi. I'm loading you up right now, bro, to give me 1 quick second. Loading you up, bro. And for everybody that's in the live, if you guys could do me a quick favor, if you haven't, please like the live video and subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate that. All right, Lil Na'vi, I'm gonna play your first one. It's called Thought I Knew You.
Smoking cigarettes on the roof.
Yo, Shaka, who you wanna be?
You look so pretty and I love this view. We fell in love in October. That's why I love fall. Looking at the stars, admiring from afar.
How you been without me? You been living great. Met you a while ago, but now I feel like that we strangers. Wish I never met you, wish I never dated you. Talking to my boy, I told him that I hated you. Break your back, you singing out your lung Fantasia. Why you treat me like that? No, I won't never come back. Why you don't answer your phone? Cause I've been stacking a rack. And I can't trust nobody, they keep stabbing my back. I left my heart on the plate, you do it right in my face. My memory is erased, cause I don't remember your face. I've been done tripping over you, so I'ma tie up my lace. I ain't competing with you, boy, cause I've been on a race. The cops keep turning lights on, they keep harassing my race. Home run, knock it out the park, Jackie Robinson. I gave you all my love, but I won't do that shit again. You lie right to my face, you said you be here to the end. Screaming lyrics to my song, she keep on telling me I'm him. Oh my God, I'm so tired. I'm so true. Why they compare me to him? My daddy got rid of the truck and went and got him a Benz. And now we going to different states, so you won't see me again. Why you worrying about what I wear, nigga? It don't concern you. Don't get close to nobody, fire, cause on my mom, they'll burn you.
Pretty smooth, bro, pretty smooth.
My dad, they'll hurt you. Don't be quick to go make friends, cause they'll always go against you.
Man, for real, man, these niggas be snakes, man. You gotta watch that door. Don't be quick to
Hey, Na'vi, how you is, bro?
My pops told me never let a woman see you cry. I never cover relationships cause I kept telling lies. If I ever had a woman, she cried and I always wiped eyes. I take the blame, don't know what to say, so I apologize. My mama told me never trust them boys, they always switch. And if you facing life in jail, them boys gon' always snitch. But I ain't never want to listen, I ain't see it like this. But now I understand, mama, that's the reason I made this. I sit in the studio every day, you know I'm making some hits. Don't go tell lies on your page, you know you won't give me kids.
Y'all drop a fire emoji in the chat for him.
She wants some kids, but it's too early right now, so baby, you got this. Ain't gon' have you sitting outside, man, I'ma order your lift. But I don't wanna drop you off, you like to argue and shit. You wanna criticize me, that's not how it's supposed to be. And then my shirt also, cause I just jumped in the sea. You don't wanna talk about our feelings, you just drink.
Hey, Na'vi, that's you rapping, you producing. What you doing? What you got going? What you got going on? Whoever that is rapping, you know, they got a nice tone. Nice tone. Sounds very well put together. If you did all that, if you produced that, you recorded yourself, and you mixed all that, then damn, you one of them 16 from Wellington, Delaware. Okay. You produced that, you gotta tell me what you did, bro. Tell me what you did. 16 though, shit. Man, great age, great age, great age. I'm gonna play your next one, bro. I'm gonna play your next one. Answer that for me. This one is called Mama Cedar.
Go. DMF. Look.
Oh no, it's hot.
And now we'll forward 2 seconds. Them niggas is pussy, they gotta start running their mouth. Like 2 seconds on the beat, now I'm probably gonna wash you out. We was on no strip, we was tryna ball like Mike, wasn't tryna do it for clout. Like, so a nigga try to speak on my name, we gon' run in this house. Mama Cita, I want a Mama Cita. Mama Cita, I want a Mama Cita.
Oh, he just rapped.
I want a Mama Cita. Mama Cita, I want a Mama Cita. She wanna fuck, but I just want the lotto. No, we not playing again. Like, they were a little tour, the tour gelato. It was just me and her friend. Like, she tell the story without details. Like, she want me give her that detail. Like, she put her hands behind her back and start fucking so good that she start making her knees. Niggas that tough in the city, but don't want no problems. I had the arch of like email. He such a nigga, no diddy. That boy fruit. He was gon' fucking with she-mails. Niggas can say that about me, cause I'm that nigga. And I just love me some females. Niggas ain't on my team, they get the fuck off. No, I don't need me no rebound. Mama Cita, I want a Mama Cita. 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 Went to the mall and blew it bad. Look at the receipt, I just spent 500. I ain't even know I was spending that much, but I don't even care, cause that shit ain't nothing. I heard them hoes up New York, they bad and they bougie, so me and Kai going out hunting. He introduced me to one of them hoes, he showed her my song, she said she love it. Balenciaga's on my feet, I'm a mess. 2K for a sneak, man, you just got finesse. Where I come from, nigga, I made my shit less. We was growing up hard, so we couldn't spend checks. I love my mama Cita, she making a mess.
Fuck with the first one. I fuck with the first one heavy. The second one cool. But I really fuck with the first one. But hey, bro, you 16, man. So be a sponge, man. Study all the greats, all the older people, the Big Daddy Kanes, the Rakims, the Scarfaces. You know, all the real pen guys as well as the newer guys, man. And see what you can incorporate like in your game to make you better, bro. But you 16, that's a perfect age, bro. Keep following your dreams, make your parents proud, and stay out of trouble, man. And the stars gonna align, man. But good shit, bro. And come back every Thursday, bro, and play us some shit, bro. We gonna fuck with you, bro. We gonna fuck with you. And everybody that's in the chat, man, drop a fire emoji for the young guy, man. Good shit, bro. Good shit. Good shit. All right, let's see. Who up next? All right, up next, my man, the Cadence. Loading you up right now, Brody. One second, bro. Loading you up. Loading you up, bro. Give me 1 second. All right, Cadence, here we go. This is called Rain for the Drop. Let's get it. Oh, I know this hard already. Love that guitar lick. Love the swing of the drums. Love the drum sound. Love the guitar lick. I love boom bap music, bro. I would have added just a tad bit of ear candy and shit, but I get the boom bap. I get the groove, man. Good shit as usual, though, man. Y'all drop a fire emoji in the chat for my man, the Cadence, man. I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. All right, next, we got my man Groovy. We got my man Groovy Beats. Loading you up right now, bro. All right, this is my man Groovy. The name of the track is called On My List. Let's get it, Brody. All right, Groovy. A couple things. Me personally, bro, I probably would have pitched a sample into a key that's easier for me to like play music and add textures around. That's the first thing. Like when you're dealing with samples, like you got to make sure when you pitching these samples, like you found some type of key that's gonna be easy for like the artist to like sing along and to also like what I'm saying, play along. And then once you do that, then like build it up. Because I mean, you had some mixing issues too, but I think like the first thing is like putting that sample like in the right key to add, what I'm saying, to add your shit and stuff around. But I mean, hell, we all had them days, bro. And I know sometimes we be like trying to force shit like and try to make it work, but like a lot of times, man, I have plenty beats, bro. Like I strip that motherfucker back down and like, what I'm saying, build that shit back up or what have you. But that's what I would do. Um, but once again, bro, like always, man, Groove, I appreciate you for dropping in and rocking with me, bro. But I can't wait to hear what you're gonna do next week, bro. Y'all drop a fire emoji in the chat for my man Groove. All right, next up, we got my man Stump. I'm loading you up right now, Brody. And once again, man, everybody that's in the chat, man, please like the live video and subscribe to the channel. I would greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate that, man. The more you guys hit the like button, the more you guys hit the subscribe button. YouTube and the algorithm gonna let you know when we on live and we doing this type of stuff. And once again, man, I appreciate y'all for taking time out y'all Saturday because I know our normal day is Thursday, but I appreciate y'all for rocking with me on this Saturday, man. So thank y'all so much, man. Because like I always say, you could be any place in the world, but you're here with me, and we having a good time with music. All right, Stump. This one is called Bread Different.
Stump music.
Rainmaker, what it do? Alright, from a what Langston say with my boy 3000 there. From a rhythm standpoint, I fuck with it. I would probably see if I could play with the pitch of that pad shit to make it, you know what I'm saying, make sense. Or I would probably change the whole the whole pitch overall or what have you. But I love the texture of the rhythmic guitars. But I would try to make sure that everything is pitch wise. Once you get everything right on pitch or whatever, where it ain't no conflict, it'll be straight. And I would probably add more like different rhythmic guitar samples in from the beginning, so the listener doesn't get ear fatigue. Space them out. Get you a whole bunch of guitar loops, put them in, chop them up or what have you, and then make one shots and hits and shit like that, so the listener don't get ear fatigue, and it can kind of be like this, ascending. You know what I'm saying? But once you get all that shit on pitch or what have you, you straight. And then I would actually, man, add a bass line, like a real bass, so you can get that groove. You know what I'm saying? Groove and that feeling or what have you. But other than that, man, cool shit, good shit, bro. Y'all drop a fire emoji in the chat for my man Stump, man. Stump, I appreciate you rocking with me, bro. Appreciate you rocking with me. All right, next we got my man Architect. And I'm gonna load up the song. And what I'm gonna do is before I play the record, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do something different, because this song is kind of different. So, Architect is a friend of the channel just like everybody, but he got a project he been working on, and this is single. It's called Clap On, and it's with that boy Fat Trill. And what we gonna do first is I'm gonna actually drop the promo video that he got for it. It's only a minute clip, and then I'm gonna play the song. But it's him in the studio with his team, and they working with Fat Trill on the record, man.
South, been running them routes, we back on.
So yeah, now I'm finna play the record. It's called Clap On, The Architect, featuring that boy Fat Trail. Let's do this, Brody.
Clap on, I need a song to snap on. I got flavor, size on. I'm running last when the track on. They say I'm gifted, birthday, Christmas, rentals, you know it's a rap homes. Don't got a tight, you just need some melanin, no disrespect to the saxophones. That's what my dough, I ain't gotta say go, they be ready to blow like a saxophone. They wanna run on my way, seasick for days, they thinking that Max home. I ain't fall off, but I'm back on. I never left, but I'm back home. I ain't fall off, but I'm back on. I never left, but I'm back home. Electrified like a Model S. My baby slim, Model S. Let's take a trip out to Marrakesh. If I dressed in the dark, I would still be fresh. Push button, stop, it ain't never press. I write with my right till there's nothing left. Things happen in life that you can't accept, but God throwing blessings they can't intercept. Ay, I might tour France, feeling like Lance and Champs-Elysees. Passport need more stamps, nobody gonna hold your hand, this shit get crazy. Meditate till I'm in trance, or do my dance while I manifest in place. Still gotta water my plans before my plans go on about my day. Linguine with butter sauce, ocean prawns, man, my life is cons. Film festival, herbs medical, adorning my pocket with green vegetables. I'm in the building, a special event. If I don't feel it 100%, kept my word, and if I ain't convinced, are you an asset or an expense? These niggas be liabilities, telling a lying ability. How can I blame when that's just the way of life in the land of liberty? Why I need a car to tell you who I am and land of stolen identity. Broken dreams, low self-esteem, nah I mean, but I got the remedy. Yeah, clap on, I need a song to snap on. I got flavor, size on. I'm running last when the track on. They say I'm gifted, birthday, Christmas, rentals, you know it's a rap homes. Don't got a tight, you just need some melanin, no disrespect to the saxophones. That's what my dough, I ain't gotta say go, they be ready to blow like a saxophone. They wanna run on my way, seasick for days, they thinking that Max home. I ain't fall off, but I'm back on. I never left, but I'm back home. I never left, but I'm back on. I never left, but I'm back home.
Back on, like clap on. She blowed it in like a saxophone. Got a bitch on my side, she my backbone. If he out of tea, we gon' tie on. And I got a new plug that come from the south. Been running them routes, we back on. When it come to them drugs, I'm shipping them out. Nigga come to Northeast, it's black on. And I'm running the whole nation. Got choppers on deck, put some in your neck. Been singing investigations. Got a trap full of white and a trap full of brown. And shit been segregated. I'ma need my funds, nigga, I ain't got none. I don't need no explanation. And ever since 16, I've been with a bricks clean. I don't need no education. Go like an architect, been give me a check. Young nigga been riding high. I just know she wet. These Percocets, this bitch been going by. Can't ask me shit, cause I come from that strip. I'm probably gonna tell lies. Like Cunning East Street when it come to that beef, we let them shells fly. I want that chicken, that two-piece. Wanted that dope and that loose leaf. I'ma pop up like who he. And we just met, she knew me. We just might make us a movie. Take her for sake, sushi. She call me Poppy, truly. Ooh-wee.
Clap on, I need a song to snap on. I got flavor, size on. I'm running last when the track on. They say I'm gifted, birthday, Christmas, rentals, you know it's a rap homes. Don't got a tight, you just need some melanin, no disrespect to the saxophones. That's what my dough, I ain't gotta say go, they be ready to blow like a saxophone. They wanna run on my way, seasick for days, they thinking that Max home. I ain't fall off, but I'm back on. I never left, but I'm back home. I ain't fall off, but I'm back on. I never left, but I'm back home.
Yeah, that's
Clap on, I need a song to snap on.
That's the homie Architect, man. Featuring Fat Trail, man. Good record, good record, good record. He got a lot more crazy shit on that project, man. But that boy been working. That boy been working all fucking summer. But good shit, bro. Good shit, bro. Good shit, good shit. Once again, man, y'all drop a fire emoji in the chat for my man Architect, man. Alright. Next we got the homie Gwen. I think this Gwen first time playing music on the channel. So Gwen, I'm finna load you up. One second. For everybody that's in the live, you guys could do me a quick favor and like the live video and subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate that, man. All right, this track is called Not an Avenger. This is by Gwen. Very ambient, very spacious. Yeah, indie cinematics. Give me like video games. All right, Gwen, that was different, man, but it was cinematic, very ambient, or what have you. I would say just, you could play with the mix to make it like, bigger or what have you and dramatic and all that good stuff. But other than that, man, it was pretty cool, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Y'all drop a fire emoji in the chat for Gwen. All right, next we got Skull Life Eternal. I'm loading you up right now, Brody. Don Key, what it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? Oh man, we played you at the top, bro. You was vibing though, man. You was vibing. 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 All right, this is Skull Life Eternal. The name of the track is called Storm Rider Up All Night.
Buddha. It been hard to sleep, man. With so much going on inside, man. A lot of shit. Trying to get things right and going, man. Gotta get that money, baby. Can't close my eyes. I can't sleep, so I stay awake. Oh God, I'm up all night. I can't sleep, so I stay up late. Squad, can't close my eyes. I can't sleep, so I stay awake. Oh God, I'm up all night. I can't sleep, so I stay up late. Squad, it's hard sleeping when so much going. It's hard breathing. Emotions running, lungs ringing. Thoughts flowing, hearts beating. I've been going since no secret. See, I got my own reasons. I waited for this Lord Jesus. Now I'm here, they all need me. Talking like we all giddy. Hell, now I ain't all pretty. I'm praying first to a Lord lift me. Instantly we growing quickly. Shoot, nigga, you growing with me. Skull like that soul in me. They talk like they all with me. Beef come to get along quickly. Money talk like cars and women. Now I'm back involved, we winning. So right, that's all you hearing.
Hey, Don Key, I was thinking the same
Not
thing.
been a fraud or victim. Not once ever charged a sister. I done it through the laws of physics. Now I'm here, they all feel us. Can't close my eyes. I can't sleep, so I stay awake.
Even the beat.
Oh God, I'm up all night. I can't sleep, so I stay up late.
Nah, fact.
Can't close my eyes. I can't sleep, so I stay awake. Oh God, I'm up all night. I can't sleep, so I stay up late. Squad, I'm up every night. Writing, rolling, I measure life. I think of ways without sacrifice. I ain't Natalie, this ain't the facts of life. Fuck talking, I'm past advice. This one ain't the married type. Women today don't be acting.
Hey, nah, the beat was cold, man. The beat was cold, and the flow, it was just giving me old old Jim Jones vibes from the cadence to the throws. I would say, man, just perfect the mix or what have you, and then just play around with your flow, play around with your little flow, so you don't be like identical to like Jim Jones or what have you. But the tone, the tone sound like Jim too though. But the beat was hard. It took me back to '09, man. '09 when I was in high school. Y'all drop a fire emoji in the chat for him, man. Come back, man, every Thursday and play more music, man. Ah, intricate, you a fool. You a fool. You a fool. All right, let me see who next. And once again, man, I appreciate y'all for being in here with me, man, and sticking in here with me. I know this live is a little longer than what we usually do, man. But I want to make sure I give everybody an opportunity to play their music, man. And then y'all got to stick around to the end so I can tell you who getting that free package from Sonimus, man. So I would greatly appreciate it, man. And I appreciate all the memberships. I appreciate all the super chats. And I appreciate all the cash apps, man. I appreciate y'all supporting the channel, man, because without y'all support, I couldn't do this channel, man. So I appreciate everything you guys are giving me, man. And let's keep it moving, man. So this next track is from 2020 Twin. This track is called Cubana. Oh man, I love that horn progression, man. I wish you could turn it up a little bit. Hey, 2020, the track dope, bro. I wish you could turn the brass up, that pad or what have you, cause them chords they real smooth, man. They real felt, man. And I like the groove of the track, bro. I think just a good mix on it, man. Just a good mix, and it's cool. Cause I mean, you ain't gotta have the heaviest drums all the time. Sometimes the drum and the bass they consider rhythm section. So as long as it's supplying that groove, man, and you got real good music and real good chords like accompany what you doing, man, you could create a pocket and a groove and something smooth, man. So good shit, man. Y'all drop a fire emoji in the chat for 2020, man. And bro, come back every Thursday, bro. Play some more music, man. All y'all, man. Every Thursday we do this. We do this. We do this. All right, let's see who up next, man. Next up is Reese. Reese 215. I'm loading you up right now. Nah, facts intricate. A lot of room, a lot of room, a lot of room to write a good song. All right. This track is called Surreal Gunbuster by Reese. Let's get it. Alright, Reese. Basically, bro, you just got a lot of stuff going on, man. You need to like shrink it all down, man, and like just figure out like sonically, like in your head, like you know what you trying to do, because intricate Tetris. Yeah, I hear the Tetris thing, but like just figure out musically like what you want to do. Like I tell people all the time, like when I make music, I hum. And whatever I hum, I just play it. And while I got like some chords or a melody, then I just keep humming stuff around it. Drumming rhythm wise, I might pat my leg, pat my drum machine, and then just try to like build it up, build it up from there. But I would strip that down to the first initial idea that came to my head, and then try to find sounds and grooves that complement what you're trying to do. Because right now, it just sounds like a science fair project, and stuff is scattered all over the place. So just strip it down, slow your mind down, and then find stuff that complements what you're trying to do, and you might make a masterpiece the next time around. But yeah, I'll drop a fire emoji in the chat for him, man, because it takes a lot, you know what I'm saying, a lot to play music for other people. So, you know. All right, next we got Eric Rideout. This song is called I Wish Flip. Here we go. It's cool. It's something there. I can't pinpoint it, but you do got to groove everything in key. Now it's just about like picking your spots and adding stuff on it to what I'm saying, like make it like rememberable, or stuff of that nature. But just build on it. Just build on it and see what you can what you can add to it to make it dope and make it memorable. But other than that, man, y'all drop a fire emoji in the chat for 'em. All right. Let's see who next. All right, next coming up, we got my man Intricate. I'm loading you up right now. Loading you up, bro. Give me 1 second, man. And for everybody that's in the live, man, if you guys could do me a quick favor and like the live video and subscribe to the channel, I would greatly appreciate that, man. And I appreciate y'all sticking in here with me, man. We almost there. We almost there. All right, the first track from my man Intricate is called Bad Intentions. I knew them drums sounded familiar, Intricate. I knew they sound familiar. Nah, man, I like the cinematic vibe. I like the bounce. Cool stuff, bro. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. Get a dope lyricist on here, man. You got something. Hey, Major, what it do, brother? What it do? What it do? Nah, man, dope shit, bro, dope shit. You always make good, easy, open beats for people to rap to, but I know you be rapping on your beats yourself, so I already know, how that go. I already know. Y'all dropping 5 emojis in the chat for my man Intricate. I'm gonna play his next one. It's called Ha Ha. You're funny. Georgia Muscle Volume 1 demo. I think he talking about this right here. For those that don't know, these are my drums. They're on the USB. So if you got like a newer MPC or what have you, you can just plug this right up to your MPC and get to work or your DAW. But you funny, bro. Georgia Muscle Volume 1. Ah, here we go, bro. Love the piano progression, bro. Nah, facts, Langston, facts. Yeah, nah, and you could get a real bass player and a real guitar player, man, and maybe even like a little sax in that motherfucker. And you really, 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 really got a record. But yeah, nah, Langston, yeah, that bottom with that bass would be nasty. Be nasty as hell, man. All right, man. But if you haven't, please drop a fire emoji in the chat for my player partner, Intricate, man. Intricate, I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. All right, next we got my main man, Dr. Indy. The first record I'm going to play is On Top of the World. Let's get it. Hey, yeah, for y'all that don't know, that boy Indy different. And he playing all these instruments. Real drum, real bass, real guitars, real keys, man. So, y'all drop a fire emoji in the chat for that man like me. Thought about that. We'll play his next one. It's called Dream Junkie. Ali, what it do? Hey, man, if y'all have it, man, y'all drop a fire emoji in the chat for that man, Dr. Good shit, bro. Good shit as usual. gonna play his last one. This is called Ripple in the Tide.
Here, hanging by a wire. Another night, sun is down. Cold is your desire. From this moment on, you'll be walking through the fire. On your fate, soul that has a vibe, and one you can admire. Low inside, deep down all your wishes, ripples in the tide. Holding on to just one more take, feels so hollow. Counting down the moments today, closing on tomorrow.
Love the key section.
Light the dark deceptions all around. Make those deep connections. Show your face. Complicate.
Hey man, good shit, Indy. Good shit, good shit. If you haven't, man, please drop a fire emoji in the chat for that, man. Dr. Indy, man. Good shit. And once again, man, that's Indy playing the drums, playing the bass, playing the guitar, playing the keyboard, and even singing, man. We be joking with Indy on the chat all the time, talking about some, bro, we gotta find you like some CSI or some forensic shit, man, because Indy be making that TV shit, bro. Good shit, man. Keep doing what you doing. Keep doing what you doing. All right, next up, man, is my homeboy A Major Keys, man. I'm loading you up now, Brody. Give me one quick second. Loading you up. One second, bro. And once again, man, I appreciate all y'all for participating, man. For everybody that sent the super chat, I appreciate you, man. For everybody that sent money to the Cash App, I appreciate you. For everybody that sent the super chat, I appreciate you, man. Without you guys' support, you know, that's how this channel functions. So I appreciate all y'all, man. And for everybody that's in the chat that want to give, hey, the Cash App is going down at the screen at the bottom, man. Support the channel, man. The more you guys support, the more I can make content, man, and bring all these good people on here and continue doing what we do, man. So every little bit, I greatly appreciate that. All right, next we got my man A Major. This is called Perfect Me. Here we go.
A major on the keys.
Oh yeah, I already know how this finna go. Yes, sir. Hey man, if you haven't, drop a fire emoji in the chat for that man, A Major, man. Shit, 2 players, too smooth, man. Hey, man, I tell you all the time, bro. You can give Brian Michael Cox a run for his money, dog. A real run, man. Real run. Because that shit was so short, bro. I'm running it back. I don't care, bro. I'm running it back one more time.
On the keys.
Hey, bro, Avant with dog walk this dick. Write the song, bro. Twin, appreciate that cash out, bro. Hey, nah, that Myron would definitely dog walk that, bro. Myron would kill that, man. Listen, if you haven't, please drop a fire emoji in the chat for that, man. A Major Keys, man. Good shit, good shit, good shit, good shit, good shit. All right, next we got Bobby Bryan. I'm loading you up right now, Brody. Loading you up right now. Give me 1 second, you guys. Second. Loading you up, Bobby. All right, the first track is called Will I Am Be Like. Here we go. Kind of hard though. With the right song. Hey, Bobby, I can see that with the right commercial. Or the like Nike or something. Nah, facts. This would sell a lot of iPads and phones, though. Yeah. And if you could pin something with somebody with a like a Fergie type voice, or even like Iggy Azalea before she went crazy. Nah, this hard. Hey, y'all drop a fire emoji in the chat for Bobby, man. bro. That shit fresh. It's different, man. Like, LOL, my girl started dancing. She never danced to me. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, yeah, yeah. Like Gatorade, sports. Yeah. Now that shit that got big possibility, bro. Big possibility. Idiot pre-mat. Definitely, bro. Definitely before the foolishness. Before the foolishness. But nah, man, y'all drop a 5 emojis in the chat for Bobby. That's fresh, bro. Man, yeah, hustle that one out, bro. Figure that one out, man. Cause that shit that got potential. I'm loading up your other one right now. I think WeStream is getting tired of all these uploads, but shit, we finna make that motherfucker work today, though. We finna make that motherfucker work. Hold on. 1 second, Bobby. I got you. I got you. It's loading up. And for everybody that's in the live, if y'all could like the live video and subscribe to the channel, I would greatly appreciate it. All right, Bobby, your next one is called Free March. Let's get it. Hey, Bobby, I gotta run that one. Oh, okay, still going. I was finna say, let me shut up. Hey, Bobby. In church, they say, let's give him another hand clap of praise. Hey, bro. Epic, bro. I mean, I can't even say nothing. That shit hard, bro. Yeah, your ear different, bro. Yo, man, everybody just drop a fire emoji in the chat, man. Yeah. Damn. Damn. Yeah, that was, yeah. Yeah, man, yeah. Hey, bro. Good shit, dog. Good shit. Damn. All right, 9MM, you up next, bro. I'm loading you up now, bro. Give me 1 second. 1 second, bro. Loading you up now, bro. Once again, man, if you haven't, man, drop a fire emoji in the chat for that man, Bobby, bro. Damn, that was good work, bro. You ain't got to say nothing about it. Loading you up, bro. Loading you up. That was his own. Yeah, Inchkid, that was his own. That was his own little mish, man. Speeches over here too. I'm telling you, bro. Good shit, bro. Good work. All right, 9AM. I'm gonna play your first one. It's called Live Vision. Let's get it. Okay. That's hard. Hey, man, y'all drop a fire emoji in the chat for him, man. That was filthy, bro. That was filthy. That was filthy. I'm gonna load your other two up. One second. Tells y'all our stream is getting tired of me. Like I said, bro. One second, bro. They loading. All right, the next one is called No Sleep.
Hey, nah, this bitch hard, man.
Hey, 9, what you using, bro? Hey, man, y'all drop a 5 emoji in the chat for him, bro. You cooking, bro. I'm gonna play your next one. It's called Coming Down.
Hey, nah, this bitch hard, man.
It's hard, bro. Hey, man, if you haven't, drop a 5 emoji in the chat for 9mm, man. Good shit, bro. Good shit, good shit, good shit, good shit, bro. Everything sounded good, felt good, in pocket. Good shit, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Alright, let's see who next. All right, next up we got Tristan Ingram. This song is called Crying Angel. I'm loading you up now, Brody. We almost there, you guys. We almost there. And I appreciate you guys for staying with me, man. Staying with me. And for everybody that's in the live, you guys could like the live video and subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate that. And once again, man, thank everybody for the memberships, the super chats, the cash apps, all that good stuff, man. I appreciate y'all supporting the channel. Without you guys, I wouldn't have a channel, man. So I appreciate everything, man. All right, here we go, Tristan. Tristan. I like you had cool elements and shit like that. Only thing I would do probably is, find something to make like each transition like, seamless where it's going up like this and then playing with the blend or what have you. But you had some dope elements in there. You had some cool sounds, man. I would just try to figure out like how I could just perfect it. You know what I'm saying? And just make everything like seamless and like a ride like that. But outside of that, man, good shit. I like your sound. I like your sound choice though. I do like your sound choices. All right. Let's see. All right, the next person we have is Jimmy Deere. I think this is Jimmy's first time ever playing something on the channel. This track is called Three's Company. And we almost done, you guys. We almost there. I know, like you said, this is the longest beat review we had. We are close to the 3-hour mark. I did not expect that, man. But y'all really turned out today, man. And a couple of y'all, I can't play your stuff. If I didn't play your stuff, it was for 2 reasons. Either you sent me a wave, and everybody knows that it has to be MP3s, and you sent me a link. I can't import a link into the program. It has to be an MP3, and also I cut off submissions at 12:30. Also, so if you sent me something after the 12:30 hour, I gotta be fair. So I can't play y'all stuff. So it was like 7 of y'all that sent me something after 12:30. But here's this: come Thursday at 9:30, and I will play. You know what I'm saying? Y'all music. And if the numbers keep growing like this, what we gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to like just give like 20 slots, and then it's like first come, first serve. Because what I want to do is I want to start putting you guys on the screen with me. So I'm gonna need y'all to give me that stuff ahead of time so I can send y'all the link to where y'all can join in on the stream and on the screen with me. So probably not this week, but week after that, we gonna start doing it to where it's like, all right, y'all got these 20 slots and y'all got to go. You know what I'm saying? Just to get a little order, but also so y'all can come on the screen and we can have a little quick chat about, you know what I'm saying, what you did, what DAW you use, what plugins, any of that stuff, and have a conversation to make beat review more interactive, and then just take it up to a whole nother level. But here we go. All right, here we go. This track is called Three's Company, and this is by, make sure I get it right, John Deere. Ooh, that sound good. Man, that sound good. Y'all drop a 5 emoji in the chat for him, man. Smooth, real smooth. Appreciate that, Core. This is John Deere. His first time playing music. That was nice. That was nice. That was nice. That was nice. All right, it's the last track I'm gonna play. This is by Langston. It's called Bonjour Martini. And after this track, I'm gonna take 2 minutes to figure out who I'm gonna pick for the winner, and then we gonna be smooth. So let me load this track up. Here we go.
Bonjour, mi amor. Ooh la la, oui, oui. Black love for you and me. Yeah. It's a love song. So pay attention. Wow. Took my girl out for the weekend, she was ready to go. Body curvy like the rhythms of Sierra Leone. She delicious and intelligent like Harlem graffiti. So I took her to a table for some bonjour martini. Fed her chicken linguine with 7 courses, of course. Talking politics and jazz while she played with a sauce. Waiter being polite, so I hit him with Tommy. Spent a couple of bins on that vegan salami. I was chatting with mommy, trying to plan her escape. She was talking about Egypt, I was thinking the cake. Then she asked about tape, that Zulu Empire's great. The beautiful distortion that the magnetics create. She was dipping the crate in the creme brulee. Switched the conversation over to Ava DuVernay, the theater realm. With blacks at the helm, fine arts. Now we good with the bill. Coffee house to chill, black on in the hills. By the block, occupy the hood, adorning the grill. Can you French press for me? She just want that tea. She inquired about the sister who invented 3D. I was glad to oblige while I look in her eyes. So together and unique, my miraculous prize. Engineering degree, Queenie sharp as a tack. Even better than that, my woman is black. She the realest in fact, always linking it back to little girls and boys who need to be put on the path. I'm blessed, just glad that we together for one another. My wife, my woman, my baby mother. A black woman is a treasure, not subordinate. You got a sister in your life, you're fortunate. Show love to that woman, her proportions is so perfect for the way that God ordered it. Perfectly made. Every single thing I wanna see in your face. Perfectly made. Blessed from above, and filled with grace. Yeah.
Good shit, bro. Good shit.
Bonjour, mi amor.
Good shit. And that's everybody who sent me music. And like I said, some of y'all sent me stuff after 12:30, but I had cut out the submissions at 12:30, so I gotta be fair. But like I said, for everybody that sent me music after that, please, and everybody, please come back every Thursdays at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We do beat review, man, and this is gonna be the first of many. I'm gonna have my other sponsors come in, man, and we gonna collaborate and we gonna do stuff. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play some music for the next 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna come up with the winner for the plugins, or what have you. So let me see. I ain't really got nothing new, so whatever I play is gonna be old, but it's all groovy. I ain't tripping. I like this song though, and Architect wrote it, by the way. This the demo. It's the demo for it, but I want to play it. It's a cool little vibe. Something mellow for the mood, because we done heard a lot of, aggressive and in your face stuff. So play some little mellow shit. It helps me helps me think. But I want to tell you this, man. All y'all had good shit today, bro. All y'all was dope. The levels stayed up here, man, and I appreciate all y'all music from the beginners to the intermediate to the advanced to the professionals, man. Good shit, man. Give me 2 seconds.
Damn, little mama, you on your grind, ain't you? I can't help but respect it. Do your thing, baby. You're not listening to Georgia Muscle. Follow instructions, she said listen really close. You hear with your ears so you can keep your mouth closed. She said there comes a time in every man's life when he just needs a thrill, if only for one night. She pulled me closer and then I felt a rush. She let her head down, it came down to her. Boy, I'm your sports car, tell me can you handle curves? I'ma take you for a ride, but don't you say a word. Then I watched her turn around and take you down to the ground. And then she had me spreading money round, money round, money round. She emptied credit cards and bank accounts, bank accounts, bank accounts. Lil' mama ain't the type to stay around, stay around, stay around. She said, I got all these goodies for you take a peek. Body was candy coated, looking real sweet. Moved it from side to side, had it on repeat. My private dancer, in the VIP, my hands up. Feel like I know you, girl, but I just met you. Feeling on me like TSA, girl, come inspect me. I'm in your classroom, girl, teach me a lesson. I learn you inside out, girl, if you let me. I watched her turn around and take you down to the ground. And then she had me spreading money round, money round, money round. She emptied credit cards and bank accounts, bank accounts, bank accounts. Lil' mama ain't the type to stay around, stay around, stay around. Damn, that's a pretty girl. Lil' mama bad as ever. She do her thing proper. She not your average helper. Some women all talk.
South, been running them routes, we back on.
Posting, what it do, bro? Yes, bro. You are hella late, bro. You on Atlanta colored people time, bro. You are on Atlanta colored people time. All right, man. Once again, man, I appreciate all y'all, man, for today, man. Like I said, everybody is dope, man. If it was up to me, I would give all y'all, all y'all the plugins, man. But I was only supposed to pick one, but uh, it's a tie, man. It's a tie. I'm gonna pick two people, man. And the two people that I'm picking, bro, their music just like kind of stuck out with me. Even though like a lot of y'all had elements and stuff that stuck out to me, but I would have to say the first person is Bobby. Bobby, that shit was just different, bro. Like you had everybody like, ah man. So I'm Bobby, and then 9mm. Bro, your shit had a wobble, it had feeling. You know what I'm saying, man? Y'all shit was good, man. So Bobby and 9mm, I'ma get y'all emails, man, and send that stuff over to y'all, man. Good shit, bro. Good shit, man. And for everybody else that participated, man, like I said, this is the first. Well, this is not the first time we did. This is the second time, but we gonna do this type of stuff all the time, man. So just because you didn't win today, man, don't mean you're not gonna win next time, bro. And at the end of the day, all of y'all are winners, man. It takes a lot of courage to get up here and play y'all music for people that let people critique and speak their mind freely about y'all stuff, man. So that is very, 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 very dope, man. Like I said, man, I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. And I appreciate all you guys that gave me super chats, all of the cash apps, all the memberships, all that good stuff, man. I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate that, man. I appreciate y'all supporting the channel, man. Y'all can still get that stuff right now if you want to, man. Because this channel functions with y'all support, man. So with the super chats, the cash apps, the likes, the comments, the subscribes, man, all of that stuff, plays a part, man. And all of y'all, y'all really do y'all part, man. And I greatly, 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 greatly appreciate all y'all, man. And we was in here for like 3 hours, man. You know what I'm saying? And y'all stuck with me. And I appreciate all that good stuff, man. And like I always say, man, y'all be blessed. Y'all be safe. Y'all keep following y'all dreams, man. And we gonna link again soon, man. All right, man. Thank y'all so much, man.